Okay, we're post-match at the Suit Direct Stadium. Wanderers victorious on the road again this afternoon. 2-0 victory over Hartlepool. The game often resembling an episode of Casualty at a number of points with the injuries we've picked up and sustained today, which makes the win even more impressive. Mark, get your thoughts on that one this afternoon.
Well, I just think it's obviously a phenomenal performance for such a small club like Dorking Wanderers to come to an iconic place like this. An amazing, fantastic club in the North East for several years. Previously a League One club for a long time. Get another clean sheet, a 2-0 win. 2 injuries, one after 4 minutes to the captain. 2 substitutes in the first half. A forced one in the second half. But you know what, mate? I'll tell you something now. I was called footballers, you see it, and I don't chat shit, and they've not had a shot, and we could have scored 5 goals. That's the bottom line in this game. That's where this game was, and our supporters were just incredible. And I want to dedicate the win really to, you know, we're a very small club, and we have to work extremely hard to be able to compete in this division financially. There's a lot of people all week long graft this club to raise money, volunteer, get behind us. We are trying to find our feet, trying to find a way of being sustainable and you know, become a household name at this level. And these wins here are for those people. And you know, and that's what I would say. So yeah, great win, mate. And you know, there's some great fans here, some great people. And there's some dickheads as well behind me that were crying their eyes out. There's some great people behind me, by the way, that I've met here last time. Some fantastic people. And there's some other people just so abusive it's a joke. And then when they got it, giving it back, mate, they was running down to the news agents to get some Kleenex, mate. I've never seen so many grown men cry, which is funny. What they want to do is probably get on support their team rather than worrying about the opposing manager and sitting there every week. But that's where it is. This club's iconic. It's got some great fans. I've watched them several times actually over the years for different reasons. They've got a good manager, and you know, that's what I would say. So, but our boys were phenomenal. Our players and our fans were just incredible. And I want to say thanks to all of them that came. They made a massive difference. 81 people making that level of noise. So unbelievable, mate. So over the moon. Thank you very much. Never write off the Wanderers ever. Never underestimate us ever. That's where we are.
No, fans absolutely fantastic. The 81 who travelled up for us today, brilliant. In terms of that, you mentioned the chances we had in the first half. Dan Gallagher had 2 brilliant chances in the first half, 2 headers. But well on the goal scorers, Mark. Jason Pryor bandaged up, got us in front, didn't he? Before having that come off not long after that, unfortunately. And then Tom Blair, 2 goals in 3 games for him now, cutting it off the left, and a superb finish. So 2 really great finishes to get us the points today.
2 really good finishes, and I thought the Hartlepool keeper was exceptional. Point blank saves that really kept them in the game. Credit to our management team, some really good set pieces that were being worked there as well. So yeah, listen, I call footballers to see it. You know, Hartlepool might come down to us, beat us 8-0. We might be terrible, and if they do, I'll be saying we're shit. And if our fans are, you know, abusing the opposition manager, I'll say they're dickheads. You know, this is just how it is with me. Today was our day, and I think, to be honest with you, I think we seized the hostile atmosphere that I thought, you know, that I thought was in the ground maybe, with the frustration maybe behind their recent results. I thought we seized it really. We battled hard, outworked them, and we're very together. So I'm over the moon, and I want to say thanks as well to all the staff at Hartlepool. Really good people, fantastic people here, and a great football club.
Yeah, absolutely. And just looking ahead now, Mark, and just weighing up where we are, and I appreciate it's obviously early in terms of assessing the injuries sustained today to James McShane, Joe Cook and obviously Jason in the second half. But just looking ahead now, we've got a quick turnaround back at home under the lights Tuesday against Kidderminster. Personnel-wise, what are your thoughts on where we're at heading into that one in a few days' time?
Well, I know, big issues, mate. Obviously, as always with us, I mean, Macca's going to be, I reckon, 3-4 weeks with that one. It was one of those shotgun ones. His hamstring's gone off.
It looked like a hamstring in the game.
Briggs at the end has tightened up badly, and he's a bit worried about whether he's got a slight grade 1 or something, which will be a nightmare for us. I think the 2 boys that are cut will be fine. Tony Craig, hopefully by next week. I'll be honest with you, the club's got 1 eye in the FA Cup in 2 weeks. You know, we need the revenue. We really do, mate. We've got so much going on, so yeah, we're not the injury one, mate. We need to fathom it, don't we? But listen, all the time you've got boys that fight, give you everything they've got.
It's a key point as well today, lads. Following on from Tuesday, we've not played so many minutes. Who put in a brilliant shift today.
Yeah.
Callum Kennedy springs to mind. Aaron Kuehl in terms of guys who've not played so regularly for us.
Yeah,
this season.
Kennedy, Kuehl and Briggs have not played 97 minutes all season. So we came in today with about 8 players missing, and the boys that stepped in were fantastic. And as the saying goes, mate, all you can give is all you've got. And that's not just the players, the management team set us up well, changed formations 2-3 times during the game to counteract what Hartlepool were doing and nullified them. So, you know, well done to us. And I'm feeling very, very cock-a-hoop, if that makes sense, because, you know, people were shouting out like, you know, let's beat this pile of shit, you know what I mean, blah, 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 where have we got to, blah, blah, blah. Well, let me tell you where you've got to. You've got to get them beaten by Dorking Wanderers at home, mate, 2-0. That's where you got to.
That's it, yeah, and a fantastic away win. We've got the FA Cup draws to look forward to on Monday, so we'll see who we get in the 4 qualifying round. But yeah, we'll see you again Tuesday, Mark.
When was the last time you played?
good 20 years ago, youth football. So yeah,
we might have a wing back, son. So get yourself there, yeah.
That's the world we might be in. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm sure at the moment, but
Cheers,
no, we'll round up and go again Tuesday. Thank you, Mark.